Hello everyone, this is Trish with ByrdFeed, and today I have a Goodwill haul for you guys. Yes, I do. And it's mostly plush, and I want to say that if you guys are not checking out Goodwill for new items with tags, particularly for your Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes, you're missing out and probably paying too much. I never used to shop Goodwill really for anything. The only thing I went there for was to donate. And then I saw, I believe it was Christy M. did a Goodwill haul last year, the beginning of this year, and she had some of the greatest items, greatest toys, watches, all sorts of things from Goodwill. And so I thought, well, I'll go check them out. And I just did not know that they sold new stuff. But anyway, I'm going to start with some of the biggest plush first. This is my favorite. It's a polar bear from the St. Louis Zoo. And during the summer, I took my grandson to the zoo and I looked at this very bear in the gift shop. And it was like 16 or $18, if I recall correctly, something like that. It's excellent quality. It's made by Wild Republic, still has the tag on, and I paid $1 for it. And it is on a little bit on the big side, or it appears to be. But I went ahead and got it, number one, because it's just so stinking cute. And number two, it's one of those that you can squish down. You could band it up with a rubber band, or you can just, it would mold into a space in your shoebox. I mean, it squishes down to very small. So I picked up this polar bear. That's the first one. The next one is also a tiny bit on the big side, but I picked this one up because it's brand new and because it's so soft and squishy, and it also squishes down to practically next to nothing. But this one I only paid 50 cents for. Now, typically this size is $1. I don't know why they charge me 50 cents. I don't know. The girl at the register, when you bring, they sell them by size most of the time. Sometimes they're marked, but most of the time they're not. And so when you bring it up to the register, it's like whoever's up there decides whether it's small or large. The small ones go for 50 cents and the large ones go for $1, and then the bigger than that is $2, and so on and so forth. So that was 50 cents for that rabbit. And this comes from Walmart. That's a Walmart tag. This was their Easter plush. And then I found this great rainbow colored teddy bear with a little heart on his paw. And this one is from, it says Walgreens on the back, so this was from their Valentine's Day. And he's real cute. And again, very squishy, pliable, moldable. You can fit him into, your shoebox and squish things around him. I picked up this bear, and this was 50 cents too, if I didn't already say that. And then I picked up this bear for 50 cents. This evidently came out of someone's edible arrangement. And he's holding a chocolate-covered strawberry. I thought this was adorable. Very cute. And this one's starting to get to be a perfect size for a shoebox. Big enough to be cuddly, but small enough to fit into the box and fit other things as well. So that one was 50 cents. Then I found this mermaid. Can you believe this mermaid? And this really should have been $1. When I brought this up to the register, now she doesn't have a hang tag on her, but she still has the plastic hook that she hangs from, and you can tell she's brand new. And this is by Douglas Baby. When I brought it up to the register, the girl said, $1? And I looked at her and I said, I don't know, is it $1? And she held it up to her screen, kind of like this, as if there was some sort of measuring tool on her computer screen there, or her register screen. And she said, how's 50 cents sound? And I said, that sounds great. So I got this for 50 cents. And again, you can squish her. You can squish her to fit into a box. We'll see. We'll see how good I do on these. And then I was so excited, I found a Dalmatian, because if you've been watching some of my videos, if you recall, I mentioned I want to do a 101 Dalmatians box, and I found a Dalmatian. And this one was $1, I believe. I think I bought this at a different Goodwill. Most of these I got for 50 cents were all at one Goodwill. But I probably, this is from like 2.5, 3 weeks. Just when I'm out and about, I hit a different Goodwill. So this one I found, and it was $1, which is what it should have been, with the exception it has a tie tag on it. And oftentimes they charge more when the ties have their tag on them, since they're collectible. But anyway, $1 for the Dalmatian. And then I found this. This is from Build-A-Bear Workshop. It's a little puppy dog, B-A-B, Build-A-Bear Workshop. Still has the tags on it. And that was 50 cents. Very cute. I found this. This is just the sweetest thing, and it is so soft, and has some bean bags in the rump of this one, so it's a little bit weighted. Beverly Hills teddy bear. This little pink. Look at how sweet that face is. Can you just fall in love with that face? This is so cute. 50 cents. And then I found this frog. This one is by Ganz, and I just fell in love with it. Now, when I saw this frog, it is so soft too. When I saw this frog, I grabbed him out of the bottom of the pile. I was hoping he was a sea turtle, which is what has sent me on the hunt at Goodwill because as you can see, you can find some really different things that you would have a hard time finding in a local store. You would have to go online to find a lot of these things, or specialty stores. But I haven't found a sea turtle yet. I found a lot of stuff, but a sea turtle was not one of them, unfortunately. Then I found this curly-haired bear. He's from this Aurora. He's wearing a little hat, and this one was $1 as well, from a different. Now I would have expected this would have been 50 cents. This is a 50-cent size, but they charged me $1 for him. And I don't argue with Goodwill. Whatever they tell me it is, that's what I pay for it. Then this little one was 50 cents. This is a Hallmark Kiss Kiss bear. And unfortunately, there wasn't the other bear that goes with it. You typically get 2 of these. I don't know if they come together, 2, when you purchase them from Hallmark, or if you buy them separately. But if you have 2 of them, there's a magnet in their nose, and you put them together, and they kiss. That's why they're called a Kiss Kiss bear. And this little shirt is sewn on there, so it's not detachable. But this is, I mean, perfect size for a shoebox. These last few are perfect size for a shoebox. And then I found Abby Cadabby. Now, I am doing a Muppets box next year, and I haven't decided if I'm going to put her in it, or I have another Muppets plush that I found as well elsewhere. And but Abby was 50 cents. She's from the 50-year anniversary. She's so cute. She's got little wings on the back. 50 cents. And then I found a cute elephant. And this is K&M International, is who it's by. And it says I have movable parts. And that confused me for a moment until I grabbed his head and realized his head turns. So he's got a movable head. 50 cents. Then I found this Aurora Kitty. And I've been looking at this kitty at Hobby Lobby. They have it right now for $6.99. And I almost bought it because I need a kitty for one of my boxes that I'll be doing next year. And I paid $0.25 for this because it was 50 cents, but it's marked with a green. They color code their items when they come in so that they can turn the stock over. And all green tagged items were 50% off. So I paid $0.25 for this kitty. Now she's missing her hang tag, but she does still have her plastic hanger on it. And, you know, I've checked her over. She's pristine. I mean, this tag, it's perfect. It doesn't have a wrinkle in it. So she's a new kitty. So I got her for $0.25. And then I found some new ties. This is Nori, the narwhal. Is that her name? I think it is. Nori. And this is like brand spanking new. I mean, there's not a wrinkle in this, or crease even in this. And you know, this is a Beanie Boo, and the Beanie Boos are relatively new on the scene, sort of. So that was 50 cents. And I found Dublin. Now Dublin was $0.25 because he's marked with a green tag. So this is Dublin, the green lucky bear, Irish bear, $0.25. Then I found this little guy. Now, this one is missing its hang tag. This is a tie beanie. But I took a leap of faith on this one because it's perfect. It looks like it came right off of the shelf in a store. It's perfectly clean, and I mean, there's no indication that this has been used whatsoever. And this was from the Punkies collection. So I don't know, you guys tell me what you think, since it doesn't have a hang tag on it. But I'm going with this as being new. So let me hear from you. I found 2 more ties. I was looking for a grizzly bear, and I found pecan, or pecan, however you like to say it. And and he was $0.25. He's got a green tag on. $0.25 for pecan. And then a couple of weeks ago, I found Rainbow, the chameleon. I guess this is a chameleon, or some type of lizard. And I can use him in one of my shoe boxes as well. This I paid $1 for. Now, I will say this too. Sometimes on the tie beanies, because they're collectible, if they have a tag, oftentimes, even though this size would normally be 50 cents, they'll charge $1 or $2, and sometimes they'll put a sticker on it, and sometimes they mark it with a magic marker on this fabric tag, which I don't understand why they do that, because that voids the value of it being collectible when they mark on it. This one, they had marked $1 on it, but I took some alcohol and made it disappear a little bit. I mean, you can't really tell that it was ever there. I know it's there because I saw it there, but no one else would have known that it was there. But anyway, so we've got the tie beanies. But all these other tie beanies were not marked, and they just charged me 50 cents for, which was a different Goodwill. You just never know what they're going to do. So that's all the plush. Then I found a couple of weeks ago this rainbow loom. It's a rubber band bracelet loom, and it's still sealed. The package is still sealed. I paid $1 for it, and I will have to open this up and see what else I can squeeze into the box to make the best use of my Operation Christmas Child shoebox space. But this box will fit in the bottom of a shoebox. I already tested it out. So we've got that. Then the last thing is a backpack, and I didn't really need another backpack. I picked up quite a few at Walmart after back to school for $1 and $2. But whenever I see a backpack for $1 or $2, I can't walk away from it. And this was marked $4 at one point in time. This looks like it probably came from Dollar General, but it was marked $4. But when I purchased this that particular week, it was 75% off of the blue tickets, and so I paid $1 for this. So I couldn't leave it there. So I didn't find my sea turtle, but I found a lot of other things that I already have shoebox themes in my head going for next year's boxes. And, even if I don't use all of these, I can send them as fillers, or, who knows what I'll do with them, but I'll probably use all of them. So anyway, that is my haul, you guys. So let me know what you think, and tell me if you shop at Goodwill, and if so, what are some of the great things that you have found in your thrifting excursion. And if you don't shop Goodwill, let me know if this maybe has changed your mind, and maybe you'll go take a look. But anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye now.